Okay. Hello, good afternoon. Just a second to clean my glasses. My favorite pair of glasses broke last night. Luckily, I had an extra pair. So that sucks. All right. Hold on, cuz I'm looking a little bright. Looking a little ghostly. Let me see. Let's see if we can. That's better. I don't know if my previous room before was just super dark, but these lights are, I have them on like almost 0 and they're still kind of bright. Boop. Actually, you know what? I want to try something else. I want to try a new format for TikTok. Let's see. Give me just a second. I think I just don't feel super comfortable with my face being the main thing seen. But I definitely want to be able. I was looking. Hold on. I was looking, not to Swagger Jack, but oops. I just want to play around with it and see something. So I saw some people do like but they made the scream like, there we go. It might work. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller though. I can't. I mean, we could do this. It might work. Alright, let's see how this works out. Actually, but probably kind of opens it up to add more things. Hold on. We need a desktop. Boom. Which is fine because I could listen to this song all day. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. A little bit bigger. No, I can't. Okay. Add one more. Oh, you know what? I have one for all of these already. I keep forgetting. Let's see, where is it? It's this one. All right. So we can get rid of this one. Not this one though. We'll cut this here, make this way smaller. Okay, I think we're good. That'll work. We'll see. We'll see if it works. If it's a good fit or not. I'm just hoping it doesn't seem too spammy. There's a lot going on though. Yeah. Hold on. There's too much going on. So I think what we're gonna just do is not that. That can stay. That can stay. I'll probably just add the Twitch logo. Desktop. Alright, I think that's just what we're gonna do. A little bit too much, it's a little too busy for everything else. Okay, perfect. All right, sorry about that. We're gonna try this out. Why is everything moving? That's not good. Okay, I guess I'll just have to be careful. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's do it. Hang on, is there a thing going on for Final Fantasy? Just curious. Maybe not. Oh well. Okay. Go ahead and... All right. Thank you for your patience. Let me cut this off. All right. Excellent. Okay, let's play. Okay. I don't really remember where we left off. Oh, hey, it's Ernville. Hey, y'all, what's good? Make some more tea. That's right, the reservation is under Wook Lamotte's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go and track down the third promise. Once you finish organizing your gear, you can meet us outside that place. Greetings, visitors to Tuliolo, and welcome to Forard Cabins. Whenever you're ready, I'll show you to your rooms. Oh, the inn? Oh, I didn't tune. Oh, I did. Okay. Trust you to be the keenest to head out. Yep. I'm trying to go on vacation. Gotta hurry this up. But where are Enril and Wook Lamotte, I wonder? Hopefully getting us replacement tacos. Oh good, you're all here. Who might your companions be? Who them is? Seeing as we needed information, I thought who better to get it from than the locals. Than the locals? These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. Hello. I give you credit for taking initiative at least. What do you mean, at least? I'm honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I, too, am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to discuss business. Thank you both for your help. Before we begin, there will doubtless be other occasions when we need to act independently, so I bought these for the two of you. Are they link pearls? What's this? Be me 911, call me on the link pearl, I'll be there. It's called a link pearl. Is that so? What a handy thing to have. It'll be very useful on our travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introducing my two new friends here. Wait, you mean to tell me we didn't already give Ernville a link pearl? The Tulio stage requires, I can't pronounce the name of the city for some reason. I'm gonna call the city Tuli. The Tuli saga features a number of Turiel's clans. Two of those, the Hanu and Pelu Pelu, have settlements relatively close to the city, so I brought a representative of each. As I mentioned before, the Hanu are cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the Lay of Reeds, and their home village of Okuhanu is located in Kuzama Uka. The other smaller fellow is one of the Pelu, a clan of business-minded folk from Yurkopacha. They appear in the land of gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in Wachunapelo, their village. Now, as for deciding which visit to... These names are throwing me off. Now, as deciding which village to visit first, why don't you put that adventurous instinct of yours to work for us? Pick our destination. Upon completing this quest, the main scenario will branch into two quest paths. Accepting the quest from the helpful Hana will temporarily prevent you from accepting the quest from the approachable Pelu and vice versa. The second quest path will become available from the respective NPC once you have completed the series of quests from the first path. Furthermore, story elements and quest rewards will not be affected by your initial choice of path. Speak with the NPC you prefer and embark on the trail for the right of succession. That's cool. Hold on, I'm a RP walk. Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. Alright. What are we looking at here? The Pelu Pelu. I like your getup. Your pants are really cool. I like your sandals. Alright. Hey guy. Can you look down at me, please? I would like to talk to you. I like your feathers. Let's go with the Pelu Pelu first. Hey girl. The quest to Kuzama Uka will become available once you've completed the quest series beginning with the approachable Pelu. Let's go. Did I see a llama? What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Yurkopacha, we depart from the Arch of the Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way to Yurkopacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you will be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to the rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. All right, I'll see you later. Helpful Hanu. We'll be back to talk to you in good time, friend Hanu. Meanwhile, you can eat and drink your fill at that place. It's all been arranged. All right, I'm gonna holla at you. Let's go. Wait, do I have my Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still in WoW mode. I'm like, do I have my hearth here? All right. No, we're good. Wait, are we so... Could I have just taken it? No. May I introduce to you our most dependable companion, the alpaca. Oh, look at this, so fluffy. These animals can traverse Urquapacha deep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. Except they're cuter. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Yggdrasil. Eorzea has its chocobos, and the Eastern Land have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits the qualities and where it is not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? You could walk, girl. I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was a foul stench you could imagine. Ah, I see. What do they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience can find them easy to handle. I bet you they're gonna fuck up Wook Lamont. They're probably gonna toss her right off. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good. I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? I guess I should have expected much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. These fucking paws? These paws I can throw? The Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with a third promise herself. My friends would never believe this. I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then, and thank you. I better not get spat on again. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle and so will they. Don't pull on their wool, Wook Lamont. Why would you do that in the first place? I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach your Urquapacha, then that's what we'll do. Let's ride! Does that mean I get an alpaca as a mount? That would be sick. Can it fly? No, here we go. Squad.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urquapacha, the 100 peaks of time.
Oh, that's why.
All the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawnser, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Thank you for the roses. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well.
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
The air is so crisp and clear.
Have a great Thanksgiving. You too. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let me put this on just auto
Mountains
scroll.
everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
Oh yeah, it does remind me of some all.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places.
Where did you come from, sir?
But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpelo.
I don't think it's ever gotten dark in the middle of a
Truly.
cutscene before. That's
I've
pretty
just come
neat.
from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Oh, okay, okay. I get the reference now.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's tequila. Mm-mm.
It's an Urkopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual
weird.
order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end.
Do we get mezcal?
But listen to me.
Are we
boring
popping
you with my
bottles?
tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep.
Um,
Goodbye, and safe travels.
Hang on, I want to try something real quick.
Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
I think I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna turn it down here. Maybe turn it a little up a little bit. Oh, that's too high. Yeah, because it's literally almost louder than my voice. Okay, I think that's what it is. That's fine. All right. I'll keep an eye on
Peace
it.
for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
Oh, I forgot I turned it off. I was like, okay, and
They do more than run the markets in Tuliola. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
we could turn the auto on.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Uh-huh, okay, girl.
Watranpelo's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there.
Is she gonna get lost? Oh, he's so shady. Hey, don't get lost. It's like right there. Oh, let me whoa. Where did I get that chocobo armor from? That's nice. Okay, hold on, I have to switch to 14 mode. Alright, there you go. Actually surprised I had my chocobo out. I always forget. This is it. Wachun Pelu, home of the Pelu Pelu. Wuk Lamat should have arrived by now. Did she get lost? Okay, she's right there. I was about to say. That's not good. You came all this way for the right of succession. Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant? Please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate, then, that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. They just look like they're mischievous all the time. That's just like their personality trait. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes. Finery for our finest lady. That's right. Come, third promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Don't do it! Oh god, it's like dealing with Estinian. Welcome up, please. That's not what we're here for. Finest lady? I like the sound of that. Oh, just her and Estinia is so gullible. Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. Ahem. What did we just talk about? Ernville, when did you... Oh, we were right behind you. What do you mean? Ah, a Shitona from far off Zaktural? Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. No, thank you. I'm not in the need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, of course. My shop door is always open. You were saying something about not being easily charmed? I was just... As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Wuk Lamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. Good to know. A valuable insight into the minds of the Pelu Pelu. Let us all take Ernville's words of caution to heart. It's a good thing Instinian's not here. He for damn sure would have fell for that. Hold on. All right. Bum 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 bum. All right. Wuk Lamat is ready to search for Dawn's servant's elector. Not my finest moment, I'll admit. But now that we're here, let's do what we came to do, find the elector. Allow me to propose a strategy then. Karl, Alize, and I will speak with the merchants. Wuk Lamat, you and Ernville might try to approaching travelers and passersby. I think he's fallen down. You, Sarah, pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. All right. The Dawn Servant's Elector? Ah, I thought you were a new face in town. Here for the right of succession, I take it? Me, I don't care much who sits on the throne, so as long as they keep Turiel peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy double, I say. Yes! I would love a cup of mezcal. Oh, right, yes, you were asking about the Lector business. I gotta pay for it. Man, y'all grimy. Being but freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobley, could probably tell you more about it. Okay. Thanks. Can I get some mezcal for real? Hello? Can I? No. Oh, man. Oh, I guess we are on business. Electors? Oh yes, I have heard all about the Reddick succession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zul'Jal. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers in the thousands column potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking. So I've begun crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something? Please just answer my question. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the Elector? I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zul'Jal or his policies. Girl, fuck you. Anyway. Damn, this llama just be pulling this big ass thing. Are you in Hoochie Daddy shorts? You are. Okay. Hello there. I'm Malblue. Did you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prize alpacas before you leave, though. Oh, but be sure to admire them from a respectable distance. Get too close, and our nervous starlings may be tempted to spit on you, and that stuff stinks. It happened to a visiting buyer not so long ago. Tobley, that's the head rancher, was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Tobley noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. Okay, well, I guess we gotta talk to Tobley. Oh, I can mount now. Wait, do I have a keybind for my mount? I don't remember how to make keybinds. I'm assuming it's system, right? No. These are macros. No, I don't think it's a mac. Is it a macro? No, it's not a macro. Keybind. There we go. See, I don't know what number hotbar this is. Okay, okay, 1, 2, 3. So it must be, we'll put it here. So 4, 4, 1. Wait, what is it? To turn off? Oh, I don't give a fuck. Oh, that's right. You know what? Actually, I do. Can we make it? Can we make run number? Movement. Let's see. Auto run. Oh, art is fine. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's apply then. Did I mess up something? Did I mess up? Oh, you know what? Oh, oops. Close. HUD layout. It's bar 7. Why would I just skip all this shit? Oh well, I'm not even gonna. Whatever. Why would I just skip all the bars and just go to 7 instead of doing it in order? So it's hotbar 7. Here, put that. Yes. Apply. Nice. Cool. There we go. Oh, I probably can't fly here yet. That's right, yeah. Oh, you're sage. Okay. You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets, and then there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobley is the man to talk about the contest. Now, if only he'd share where his head ledger of their... Now, only if they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. Girl, I don't know. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay it a visit before the others return. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna fix my okay. All right, let's continue. Okay. Let me talk to the Chocobo person real quick. Alpaca Keep, that's fair. Can it take me to... Okay, maybe I just don't have anywhere else. I guess I didn't get the one in Tully. Bum, 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 bum. Hello? What the hell going on here? Excuse me. Shiver. That is a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. You are. It's fine. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Excuse me. Is one of these workers Tobly? Tobly? Oh yes. He likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is, though. We gotta pay her. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Tobly often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though who among us could? Am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. Huh, so it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobly a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobly. Let me ask some questions first to narrow down the field. All right. Great. We can meet back here to share our impressions. Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. Well, obviously I'm not Tobly. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobly is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Okay. Diligent ranch hand. Ah, a visitor from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and deliberate. Okay. Okay, I ain't afraid of no fucking alpacas. The fuck? Do some. So I thought. Boastful ranch hand. You think I might be Tobly? Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. Okay. Am I Tobly? Yes. Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the third promise and her entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence the succession then? She's not Tobly. That's not Tobly. I can't believe you just lied to me. What was their name? Nonchalant ranch hand. Okay, I'll remember that. That's not Tobly. I see we're both done with our interrogations. So, who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. I'm gonna say the diligent ranch hand. Ah, the workers so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip off the mask our mystery... Ugh. Time to rip the mask off our mystery ranch hand, so to speak. Get it? Because they wear masks. I think it's you. We know it's you, Tobly, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. Girl, I thought you didn't have no money. An offer I gladly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobly, head ledger of Wachun Hello, and head rancher of the family ranch. I am also one of Gulu Jaja's chosen electors. Excellent. Aha. And a place featured in the Thule saga, just as we thought. I was right to trust your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. She found you fair and square, Tobley. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity had her bid ended here. Yeah, I knew it. It's usually because they made him seem like he was pretty like low key.
Deducing the Dunservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Go ahead and put the auto scroll. Yeah. Yes.
Right. Not hard at all.
It wasn't that hard. It was the first person I talked to. Who the hell are you?
Zorolja.
Wait, did they split?
I am told the head ledger, Tobley, is to be found here.
Oh no, that's her brother.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobley. That's part of the test.
Well, it's too late now, girl. Oh, you gave it away.
You're Tobley.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive.
I mean, the other person
With that
literally told him
amusing prologue out of
who
the
it
way,
was.
We can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one.
Okay, let's hear it.
You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
Interesting.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
Not the example. They named the alpaca the example. That's not good. Look, devious.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, Third Promise?
She's gonna get spat on.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said.
Oh, that's... Oh, no.
The little monster spat on me! Oh, that's stings! I can't.
Oh, no.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
He warned you, girl.
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with their catching.
Ooh.
The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon.
Okay,
That
Nails.
somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Is it empathy? Is that the lesson?
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
Are you gonna, like, put it in a chokehold? Is that what you're gonna do?
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas.
That's fair.
But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Mm-hmm.
Are you all right, Orclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not
Oh,
scream.
okay, girl.
It was more of a startled yelp.
Wouldn't you
Scream.
yelping be
In other
worse?
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
I don't know why there needs to be like an explanation. He's literally standing right there. All this unnecessary talking. I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind taking a sniff for me just to make sure? The sense has ruined my sense of smell. I'm supposed to. You want me to sniff your face? Is that what you're asking me? Okay. Hey, I saw that look. Oh. I said, girl, you still stink. Alright. Envo wishes to discuss the feat of gold. As Wiclamont helped demonstrate, the valley alpacas are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? With a proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Wonderful. Give me one of those then. That would be cheating, wouldn't it? Have you perhaps forgotten why we are a clan of merchants? If you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 in the thousands column. I thought they said they don't rip people off. You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Converting to gil, that comes to around 1 million or so. Mayhap if we all pitch in. 1 million? No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel comfortable about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money, somehow. In that case... that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle. That's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 times more. We need 10,000 pel, not 1 million. So we're looking at 100 times more. Oh, right. I panicked and got confused with Alphinaud's million gil. I don't even have 1 million gil. Why are you offering my gil? I'm not so sure about this training idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. But I hate when you're right. Then let me help you with your deal making. Oh, hello again. Mablu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. If it's all right, it's all right if I aid them now, yes? I guided the claimants towards the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Wilcamont goes alone to capture her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whoever she likes. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, Third Promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could really use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yes, stay here and pitch in with the ranch work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas. Gladly, although Ysera, I think you should go with Wilcamont. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over, and surely have sage advice to share. I surely do not. In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it's misplaced or soiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. As if I'd do such a thing. But I'll leave the wool with Ysera anyway. But better to keep my hands free. To begin, I suggest we try trading the wool to Havli, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept from his wares. Or for his wares. Alright. Should probably put my greens on my hotbar. Oh, there's somebody called Dad Kisser in the 14 chat. Very cool. Am I supposed to go in there? No, I'm not. Okay. Something I can do for you? We've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? And how much will you be paying for it? With this basket of fine alpaca wool. What use does a saddler maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want. And what might that be? Mescal. I like to nurse a cap at day's end when I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, third promise. Such mescal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column. Hang on. Hold on. Did you say third promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mescal, aged 3 years at least. Now why would you say that to 3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who will see my business proper. Zul'Jah will go to war, and his cavalry will need saddles, lots of saddles. There's nothing personal, third promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price. She didn't even have to say anything. They could have just walked away and then they talked about it. Snitch. And she gotta go. Can't say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Wilclamont. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from the horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still, others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions. They've become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift so easy. Then you have those like Hovli, convinced that the first promise plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. But what about you, Mablu? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. I'm actually 50. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yokoi ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I better make sure I win the contest. But the type of mescal the saddler maker wants is so very expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed. We just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with the piece of Thule on the line. Then neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. But let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade it at loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that guy. Of course, the Weaver. Bulnok was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision and he was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to that road where we first met him. I keep forgetting I can't fly. Oh, they have striking dummies here? Cool. Okay. This is the spot. After Bulnok talked to us, he walked off to the south. Then he was probably going to Ikulvio's Inn. Most visitors to Watchung Pelu end up staying there. Let's go check, shall we? Go up there. Damn it. I'm gonna keep doing that for a while. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you don't have the Aether Compass anymore, right? They took it away. So how do you find... What is this? Oh. I thought I already did this. Pretty sure I did this already. But maybe not. Timers, duty recorder, trust. Wait, Aether Currents. No, no. 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 Oh, I can't collect them yet? Okay. Alright. You don't know what you just did, motherfucker. Bitch. Anyway. What is... Isn't this shift? Hold on. It's shift, isn't it? Oh, it's control. What is shift? Hold on. Because I feel like shift would be a little bit easier. It doesn't look like shift is anything. Okay, shift tab. No, I don't care. Target the enemy attacking you. Oh. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Is caps lock anything? What about tab? No, tab. Oh yeah, tab is the switch between tab is the switch between targets. Maybe alt? I feel like control is just not going to be very comfy. Let's see. Is alt anything? Doesn't seem so. Okay, so we'll do hotbar. Oh, because we have to go down the line, huh? We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, might be. See, now it's getting a little awkward. Like when it gets fine the first like 4, but it gets awkward. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, we could still do... No, that's not gonna work. I don't know what to do. The keybind for the because I need all of these, but it's just not comfortable. So it's comfortable 1, 2, 3, and then it gets like kind of weird. No, I don't want to use the Windows button. What is caps lock? I thought caps lock wasn't anything. So why aren't we doing caps lock? Let's do caps lock. Oh, I can't. I mean, we could still do shift, I think. 5, 6, 7. Oops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think that'll work. Yeah, we'll try that. I think that'll be fine. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. Hope everyone is having a good day. Can I have that basket, you Sarah? You may. Thanks. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Let us. Bullknock, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? Third promise, you wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is about? I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal? Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Oh. Peace in Trial is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledged to preserve the peace win the throne. Thus, I do humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. That's very generous, Bullknock. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. I can't believe you quadrupled your investment with the first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Ysera remembered our weaver friend, all I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading, one which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so. Now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, you Sarah, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Ernville will never let me hear the end of it. All set? Our next deal is waiting to be found. Excellent trade. Excuse me. Success! You traded a 100 pel basket of alpaca wool for 500 pel wool poncho. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do I know someone needs a poncho? They have a fabulous sense of style. They aren't wearing one? Probably the sense of style. It seems pretty warm out here. It's a nice sturdy poncho, but the design is traditional. I don't think fashion is part of the appeal. Oop, well, never mind. Only those with a practical need would be interested. Wait, that's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. Yes, there you go. We find the man for our supply. So, where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the end. There might be interested travelers. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamolja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Landsguard or sellswords. Mamolja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movements. So even if they have bared shoulders, Mamolja carrying arms could be struck off the list. So probably not that guy. Weddy. He has a, it looks like he has a weapon though. Let's go with this one. Let's check. No coat or cloak, but also no weapon. We might have found a winner. Oh, friend. Oh there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I am actually a toolmaker from Thule and was dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the Pelu I am a man who takes pride in his appearance and therefore his work as well. But now look at me. Naked. Well, sir, this is your lucky day. Here you go. What a splendid poncho. This would be a perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We'd be willing to part with it if you'd make a trade. For one of your fine tools, perhaps? What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. The blade looks sharp, the half well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column. Oh, from 500 to 1,000, we have a deal. Wonderful. A foreign garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the eponymous owner of Miplu's mate garden, for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate, and I thought to impress her with the tools I sold you. No matter. I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you. All these words. All these really intelligent words. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Miplu's mate garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. She's triggered. These ones would be the calm type, right? Girl, I don't know. Success, you traded a 500 pel wool poncho for a 1,000 pel hatchet. Bum, bum, bum. Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you've mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. Oh. I do what I can. Where's the box I just got? Oh, right here. The first square. All right, let's see. Oh, let me go ahead and save it. All right. Wooklamont steals herself for the ride to find your next trading partner. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. Yeah, I'll just put it in my pocket. No worries. Don't trip. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas Mablu has so kindly provided. All right. Ready to go? Let's mount up. Regulators. Oh, look at the little. Ah, it's so cute. Small. Please don't spit. Please don't spit. Please. I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. That is so cool. Or cores of more. What does that mean? If it been in sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there to the highlands belonging to Yokoi. Ooh, would you look at these guys? Damn. If I can help you by this taming saddle, though, then it'd be proof I could do it after all. In that case, you best get ready to be a merchant. Ooh, these look cool. Noto cactar. We made it, and without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Yuval's Inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you're adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. Then perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Tobly took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them? Yes. And everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity. Yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that, Jesus. That's not the, what's my brain is shutting down. Add to that Wolcomott's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Miplu herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise and let's get to bargaining. You have that little axe for me? I does. Thanks. Now we can see what we can get for it. You're Miplu, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have to offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan. The razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel in the thousands column. the same price as the hatchet, this deal would bring us no closer to the mescal. If I may, Mistress Miplu, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. We've missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the third promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you I stand with the second promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wool Clement. That is why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair giving your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. How about this then? If we were to help you bring in the harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Koana's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields. Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Added value to tipped scales? How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you like, Mablu. Ysera and I have mate together. Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then, and mind you pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Okay. Wait, why is this turned on? Is it system? No, I don't want to play the mount music. Okay. I thought it was weird. I was like, this music does not fit with this area. Here, we've brought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, 5,000, I'm prepared to offer you a full stack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate. Bought at the shop, 1 sack of these leaves would cost no less than 5 pel in the thousands column. Then we could bid farewell to this hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Mablu, what's wrong? It's as I was saying before, even after everything's Tobly's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobly to accept my decision then? Have you mentioned your plans to leave? Not exactly. I wanted to prove I could succeed as a peddler before I declared my intentions. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Tuliel's peace, and becoming Dawn's servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live your life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobly held the same opinion. So talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worrying over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pel? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mescal. Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Conan Zorojal? Ja? I mean, of course I am. I'm Wook Lamont of the Dawn's Promise, after all. Excellent. Success, you've traded 1,000 pel hatchet for a 5,000 pel sack of top grade mate leaves. Is it mate or is it mate? I feel a tea, like they're saying they're tea leaves, so I'm assuming it's mate. Alright, Wokomot has her eye on a jug of premium mescal. Before we go, let me give you these mate leaves. I don't need the risk of proving Aaronville's point. Bro, okay, so just give them to me after we do the trades. Yeah. Ready then. Ready then? Our next stop is a mescal distillery. Okay, I was like, so we're just collecting stuff to like make mescal? Are we gonna end up making mescal at the very end? Is there a chocobo person here? Wait, what's this? Oh, this is something different. Okay. Oh, I haven't been eating. Hold on. I don't think I have any food. Let's see. I don't think I have any food. Oh, I have this. That's it. Okay. Are you being carried? Okay, where are we going? Okay. Fuck. What is it? Oh, it's shift too. I forgot I could still use my mouse. I just have to make sure I hit shift. All right, come on then. Fuck. Oops. I have to find somebody to make me some food or buy some food. I already talked to. Yeah, I did. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. You might have food. Maybe. Purchase items. Do you have food? You don't. Okay. Gemstone trader. Don't need you. Will want to speak with a man by the name of Gobli. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his products, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information, which means asking around and taking in the gossip. Are we blackmailing him? If you could talk to the people here in the distillery, Sarah, perhaps Wolkamon could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. It kind of sounds like we're blackmailing him. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's see this guy. Gobli might be a deft hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of the sun perch. Okay, so he can dress or he stank. Which one? There's not much to say about Gobli, but I can tell you what Gobli's been saying. The other day he was muttering about monsters prowling the agave jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients, and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. You can't really bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. Me, I'm a chief from Tuliol. I often come here to buy Gobli's mezcal, the finest in Tuliol, the finest in Turiel, according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during their dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have seriously reconsidered our arrangement. So you get people drunk and take advantage of them? Is that or the Gobli? Is that what Gobli does? So what did you find out? I'm in the bushes. Oops. Oh, we can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobli is working. There's a milestone at the top of the slope behind this distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Wolkamont. Oh, it's the other side, huh? Oh, okay. And I was like, this is confusing. You have business with me, madam? Why don't we talk down below so as to not distract the alpaca from his work? I could have just met you down. Now, what's this about? Keep it brief if you would. I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal, assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have Pel, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal? Just like that? Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? No, he's gonna get y'all drunk and try to get you to buy stuff. Now the real bargaining begins. Which of the cards do you want to play first? Let's do this one. I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I heard one of your regular customers, a Hubigo chief, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed for the finest leaves, of course. Ah, you're right. Absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of the Hobugio friend, but I did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host still. Even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Alright, next. Should we offer to cull the monsters causing them trouble? Yes. No? Okay. Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeve if we need it. As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait. Could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes, I must admit. I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I could secure the deal. Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You want to be wearing your very best when you walk into the Volksstunde. It would be such a shame to miss the chance of a lifetime simply for want of proper garments. Yeah, get that man a new beak. That would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bulknak, and his works are highly regarded in Tuliyollal. Ooh, look at Mablu using her connections. As a supporter of Wakama and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I would like to take full advantage, but the scales still aren't quite balancing. All right. Monsters. Say, weren't there monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly. I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring sellswords to clear them out. Factoring in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. All right, you have a deal. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment and your Sarah and I will take care of those prowling nuances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bolnak. The fields you're looking for are just north of Wachun Pielo. Be safe. Be safe and take care. Right. Down here. Finally, I get to fight. That should be Agave Jaws is over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you finish clearing out the share of the pests. Sure. Oh shit. Oh no! My Chocobo! Alright, bring it on. Hum hooves. We ride. Or, well, I ride and you disappear. Fuck it. Let's do it. Dude, I'm so in WoW mode. Like, with my UI in WoW, I have like the target right here and I have my health right here. So this whole time I was waiting to see it pop up right here. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm not targeting him for some reason. And then I just so happened to look up and I was like, oh, the bar's up there. Actually, let's move that. Let's see, we want HUD layout. So this is gone because we're not using it anyway. I don't have pets. Oh, well, yeah, we do. I mean, the Chocobo. But we're gonna put here. Just kind of move this out of the way. Duty action. We'll put like right here. Let's do target info status on top. Progress. Yeah, I guess the progress bar. Move the progress bar down. Target progress bar. Duty gauge can go here. Actually, since it has something to do with the target, let's just put it right here. And then we'll put the duty gauge here. Pet hotbar. Can we make the pet hotbar vertical? Yeah. So okay, let's move this out of the way. Parameter bar. Can we change this? No, you can't. We could make it a little bigger, right? Let's do 140. I could put it like right here. And then beauty actionable here. Is this progress bar for me? Anonymity list. We'll put that pet hotbar down here. Yeah. And then put this. Can we make this bigger? Make it like 120. Save. We could probably put this down a little bit more, actually. No. Yeah, let's leave it here because it's gonna get all oh, target bar HP. I think we can make that a little smaller. Save the status. Maybe even smaller, like 90. Oh, oops, wrong one. I meant to do this one. This one could be smaller. Yeah, probably a little bit smaller. The what is this? The target progress bar? Yeah, actually, I think that's fine. Save. Let's put the target progress bar here. Okay, I think that'll work. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait, is it not showing? Is pet hotbar only for summoner? Okay. Well, let's take it off then. Oh, I have to go down? Nope. Okay. So we don't have any more food? This. Okay. I don't know what that did. No, we don't have any more food. I might be able to make some. Maybe. Right. Hold on. Actually gotta make this bigger. Cool. I'm thinking maybe I just put my health and stuff up here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it. Oh, yeah, I should be able to see that. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. There's no way I can't see that. I think it was if it was just one singular color, it would be hard to see. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. We're gonna have to kill a mama or something. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mabaloo the sack of leads so she can seal the deal. One more thing. Let's put that here. I want to put the experience bar up here as well. There we go. I don't think I need a progress bar, right? Because I don't cast anything. Let's give it a little bit of space. Okay. Put the progress bar up here. You can save it, right? Oh, okay, yeah, you can. It's too bad I can't name it. Can I name it? No. Okay, that's fine. Because this has probably got to be different depending on the job I'm playing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No, that's fine, actually. Alright, cool. Alright, Mablu. Let's do this. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now if we could just get the sack of leaves. Here you go. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobli. Here are the Malte leaves and a written introduction to Bolnock, as agreed. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mescal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Yes, we finally have the mescal. Great work, especially you, Mablu. I mean, we did all the work. What do you mean? You were the one that inspired me to come this far. Third promise. But let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. He's eager. There we go. Mablu, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Yeah! Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. All this errand running. Success! You've traded 5,000 pill sack of top grade Monte leaves for a 10,000 pill jug of premium mescal. Alright, let's go back to this asshole. Okay. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pill jug of anything before. My hands will stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker. Imagine we drop it. Aha, can you imagine if we dropped it and we had to start all over again? Luckily, Havali's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. This is it. The trade we've been working towards. Watch him be like, no, fuck that. I don't want it. I want some Hennessy. You. Still one peace. Right, time to make our deal. I don't like how there's so much emphasis on us dropping the bottle. So is there gonna be a cutscene and Wokelmoth's gonna drop it? I hope not. Get your tools ready, Saddler. We've brought your precious mescal. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing, a few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. Oh, it's true. Although I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zoral Jaw, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. This trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle, third promise. Great. Stay and wait if you'd like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Ah, I can taste that smooth mescal already. We did it! The saddle is ours. And to think we started out with a 100-pound basket of alpaca wool. Mablu, you're going to make an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came here for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Excellent. Success, you traded a 10,000 pel jug of premium mescal for a taming saddle. Okay. Wait, where are we going? Special recipes? Recipes under the special recipes category of the crafting log are used to primarily craft items required when progressing through certain quests and duties. Oh, does that mean I'm gonna have to level up my stuff? Oh, hold on a second. You've acquired the saddle then? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yes, and in no small part to Mablu. Yeah, Mablu did. No. That's rough. I thought I hit. Oh, that sucks. It's been on BRB for the longest. I thought I hit back. I thought I changed it. Oh well. There we go. Okay, before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you the saddle one. How to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. I know. There's something I need to learn. This is something I need to learn. Great sunken gods, I did it. He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wilkelmot's touch. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. You're only now noticing that? Zerjal, he's back. What the fuck? Why is it all golden? Having done exactly what he set out to do. That alpaca he's bought, is it me or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? A beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illusion of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Wilkelmot. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Turiel can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. What? Exhaustion from prolonged conflict. The wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliol all these years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth, they have basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much needed lessons in the realities of conquest and renewed appreciation for peacetime. 'Tis true that war's misery brings a longing for peace. But I've seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors as they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all the threat of force alone. This is why Guljaja did not evaluate the Mamajal, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Thule, but the star in its entirety. Wait, what? Wait a minute, what? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much deserved keystone. Damn, that sucks because we got here first. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Koana. It's like we're not even family. I ponder Zorjaw and his mysteries later. Right now I need to think about finishing that feat of gold. I have my saddle. I practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Urankanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wook Lamont off on her hunt. Ooh, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Oh. What's happening? Ooh. Thank you. Thanks, Hooves. Status info, conditional enhancements. Why can't I change that? Okay, let me see what that looks like. No. Enfeeblement. Yeah, that's status info. Wait. What is conditional enfeeblements? Status info others. Okay. Save. Can we change how big the map is? So we can. Okay. Cool. I can do this. I know I can. Jiran welcomes as she marshals her courage to attempt the harrowing task of capturing a wild alpaca. Oh, slash here.
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural was their home too.
It's true.
Right. I'm off.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wooklamart is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
Are we spending the night? Oh, look at little legs.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shak Tural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlayan. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City.
I was forced, so.
Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We
She's
need to
dead.
tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Hey.
I did it.
Good job.
You're utterly spent. And small wonder.
Well done, Third Promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
I'm so relieved the Third Promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this would be enough to satisfy the fate of gold. Oh, I got paint. Oh. Raptor blue? Sure. I would like to try something. Hold on, I'm gonna try something real quick. Oops. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take a little break. So we'll do this. Oh. I'll be back in a bit. All right. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do something. I think I'm gonna try something new here. Okay. Okay, so that takes out one thing. It actually takes out two. Oops. I didn't mean to do all that. Okay, so just make sure. Just close this. I mean, that's one thing though. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I want either. Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to reorganize something. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, you push. Why would you push me? Hi, Prable. How are you? Hi, Asa Messiah. How are you? I was enjoying an orange and a Pop-Tart. Because you're AFK and I do it a lot. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You want to do that while I'm present, but while I'm away. What a weenie. You can't. Are we drinking? I see you've become more comfortable with our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas, what grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. Welcome back, Third Promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there is no mistaking a Valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Elam Ma Blue. El him. Yes, we did it. Go on, Ma Blue. Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zero Jaw did. I'd be surprised if he had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They're elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Gul Jaja himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. It was before the founding of Toli, in a time where the mountain giants, the Yokoi, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver goods of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear grandfather tell it. Then came along young Gul Jaja, Yeah, unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yokoi in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mishmash companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Julul Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Julul Jaja ascended to the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yokoi's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for the ones who traveled as he did, intent on fostering enmity between the clans. I can't read. So it was that a few words from Julul Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. I've never heard the Bomb Papa forge with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. And then you may not know that Julul Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. So both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, Third promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Mom Blue's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. Pity one's ordinary. It's me. Madeline, it spits in her face again. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in the true Pelu Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. Nope. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. So this is what they look like. So go on, set it in the tablet. A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more. You're well on your way, Third promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. I'm thankful to you as well, Will Clement. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Tobli, I want to leave the ranch to become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my wards lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide, yet never once have I wanted to be the only happiness you Yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mablu. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler. I'm sure of it. Oh. It's just Wok Lamont's abs. Thank you, Tobly. What did I tell you, my blue? There's one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to Yokoi. They ruled over far more than just Urko Pacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were overlords of Yogg-Toroil and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search in the for the city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yokoi have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated? We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, well, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. Oh, Kryl, I have a question I've been meaning to ask, and since we finished with the feet, where did you acquire that earring? My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes. Pieces just like it first became fashionable in Yogg-Toroil around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. Aww. 20 years ago, right about the time my grandfather made his journey, yet the Dawn Servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, my blue? Make that money, honey. Right. Right then, let's head back to Thule and get ready for the search for the next Elector. Now give me a ride so I don't gotta use my gil. Farewell for now and thanks for your help. I will become Dawn Servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion. She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. But you've heard Zruel Jaw's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Wok Lamont. Every time she meets, everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. You might be right, Mablu. You might be right. It feels good to have the feet of gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Zruel Jaw and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and gods know you've all been so supportive, but I'm so lucky. But I want to be strong or wise like my brothers, to be a promise that people respect. How did you know I was here? Which is not likely if I stand here. Oh, well. Actually, never mind. Don't answer that. Let's move on. Back to with us, the contest has hardly begun. You think you could just run past me? And there's no retaliation? I bet you flew off, didn't you? Face me, you coward! I took a random guess at your location. I went to Stormwind and murdered everybody there. Look at. I don't believe you. Did you get for the horde achievement? That's the only way you can prove it to me. Where am I going? Okay. I got for Pandaland. I don't believe you. Oh, no. Oops. I forgot how this worked. Can I kick you? Is that possible? Kick you in your shin? You're tall enough? I'm the tallest. I put the tallest setting for Lalafell. Thank you for recognizing that. Oh, okay. And count your days. I hope you have a calendar to count your days. And just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. I know I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards towards Kozama Uka. Chances are good we'll find another elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your patient Hanu friend has to say. My friend? I didn't bring him here. I've been counting down since I was born. That's fair. That's a lot of calendars. The helpful Hanu's waiting to answer your questions. I see you. Oh, don't poke me and then run away. Coward! I've been quiet, content waiting here, dining on the third promise's coin, but it seems you're ready to ask your questions now. So what would you like to know? The road to Okuhanu, we go south through the Arch of Dawn, right? Then follow the road alongside to Kozama Uka River, is that right? Hold on one second. It is. Be warned, however, my brethren tell me the recent storm has rendered the path even muddier than usual. The footing is quite poor in some parts. Far worse was the destruction visited upon our homes. Our homes, though. Houses were torn apart and several people injured, if not killed. Even our beloved festival is in danger of being called off this year. If you do still plan on going, I must urge you proceed with caution. We'll be sure to watch our footing. Thank you. Oh, it was coincidental? Okay. Now I'm worried for the Hanu. It sounds like they were hit hard by that storm. Anyway, if we're bound for Kozama Uka, we better head over there to the arch. Details. Yeah, found it. Okay, 2019, that was a good year. Oh, you're okay. Oh, you see, I don't know. I'm not Maelstrom, you know. I don't know. Oh. Wait, I can't just open. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I could just... Yes. Salty bouncer? That sounds great. Look at my little sprout. I'm a little sprout. It's funny because I play long enough for it to disappear, and then I don't play until I'm eligible for it again. Yes. Maybe I just secretly love the novice chat. Open the way. You only pay for the flower. That too, honestly. This is so pretty.
It commands the gaze of all who visit without fail. The many-colored marvel. An endless torrent of water cascades over sheer cliffs to shape the wetlands below. To its relentless flow, all life must yield.
This is really pretty. AFK for cutscene?
Together with Wuklamat, we proceeded along the Marcy Trail, a road upon which the Dawn Servant and his comrades once traveled.
Look at those falls. Even from this distance, you can feel the weight of that water.
The Isle of Ham was impressive, but as you can see, Tulihiola does not want for natural wonders.
The ground is swampy, so watch your step. You wouldn't want to fall into a bog.
I won't. I told you I've been here before. Come on, Okanu isn't much farther.
There's no stopping the third promise, is there? The good thing she has Ernville to keep her from getting lost. For all his grumbling, he's certainly there for her. Everyone should be so lucky to have such a loyal childhood friend. Right, let's get moving. If we continue along this road, we should find ourselves in the village before long. What are these marsh yetis? They got cute little ears. Everyone has arrived, and none the worse for wear, except for a certain third promise who slipped in the mud despite my explicit warnings. Hey, I asked you not to say anything. Bro, you knew who was going to tell us. Anyway, this is the Hanu village I was telling you about. Okay, Hanu. Hold on, I need to find some food. None of y'all sell food? This is unacceptable. I don't care. Oh, let me go ahead and touch the aetheryte. Okay. No, I just wanted to unlock it. Are there no? There's no like flying or anything? I'm actually very curious. What is it? Oh. Hmm. Okay. Okay, it's like our friend said, the people are in no mood for festivities. I can only assume they're recovering from the damage wrought by the storm. Indeed. Well, let's do what we came to do and find this Elector. Are you the Elector? Oh, Kaylee. Oh, what now? It's a Hanu greeting. Surely you've heard it the last time you were here. Well, I was busy enjoying the festival. Greetings to the third promise and her entourage. I, Zanohali, welcome you to Okohonu. As elder of my people, I shall also be fulfilling the duties of Elector during the rite of succession. I'm ready. Give me the feat and test my worth. All in good time, all in good time. In fact, I came to let you know that we're not quite ready to begin. For the moment, please enjoy the hospitality of our village. Right then, I helped to do some investigating at Wonupelu. Let's take a look around here as well. Might I suggest a division of forces? For instance, Ernville, Alizé, and Crow could concentrate on the southern half of the settlement. Meanwhile, Wook Lamont, Ysera, and myself will handle this northern half. Sounds good to me. You heard about the storm? I've never seen the likes of it before. With the supplies and help of Dawn's servant sent, we're making progress repairing and rebuilding our homes. But while roofs and walls can be patched, there's so much else that was lost for good. Damn. So what, we gotta play Bob the Builder? The gaping hole in the wall and missing portion of the roof are clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appear to be ongoing. A lot of houses are still damaged, and the Hanu I've spoken to are not their usual cheery selves. That storm broke more than woods and reeds. There must be something I can do to help them. I'm going to look around a bit more. The dry and shrunken bundle suggests the reeds were harvested some time ago. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. Woven from reeds, this boat-like vessel is reminiscent of a bird. The beak and feathers, tail in particular, stand out. The boat must be woven from the same reeds I've seen gathered into bundles here and there. The plants hold both practical and cultural significance to the Hanu. Then... Hello? Can you all hear me? I'm told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the large building in the south of the village. On my way. We ought to hurry over too.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Soralja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, Elder of the Hanu. I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne. Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
We were about to, actually. That's the other guy. The two-headed guy.
You made it after all.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing. How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament. For surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Oh, mercy me! You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts.
Damn.
Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone. The Feat of Reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use.
What of Little Miss Mittens?
Not Miss Mittens.
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running.
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
Do they know we can hear them? Are they aware?
Damn it. I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Right. You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you everyone for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you for all the follows and the gifts and the love. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend in case I don't see you.